Newsflash. I just want to say this to all the gentlemen out there. Listen, you really want to knock a woman's socks off and have her like just crazy about you? You're going to do this. You're going to do these 3 stops. Come on, baby, we going on a date. Where we going? I'm going to take you somewhere that you've never been in your life. Nobody never took you. I'm going to take you to the moon and back, baby.
Okay.
You take her, meet me here. She's going to be like, damn, I'll meet you here. She going to meet you at the grocery store, right? Mm-hmm. You're going to take her grocery shopping. Number 1, let me give you the game about grocery shopping.
Talk to me.
When a woman go grocery shopping, when you get in there, you're going to get 2 carts, say, baby, go crazy. She's like, what you mean? Just go ahead. By the time she leave, now you can take her on a date, spend $300-$400. That's nothing. Mm-hmm. But by the time she leave the Coles with the seafood and all that, she already $300-$400 in. The crab meat, the lobster, all that stuff she getting. Yeah. You know how y'all go. The filet, bang, you got that.
Yeah.
Then she got to go get her beefs and all that stuff. Her beefs, her poultries and chickens. That's going to take you up another 200. So you got like 6 damn near 4. Right? Bro. Then you got the joint. You're going to tell her go crazy. She got kids or something. She got to get the zooms and wham and snaps and juices.
Get all the Fruit Loops. Get all the Fruit Loops.
Go crazy, baby. Right? She going to do all that, right? Then when y'all leave there, guess what? Put everything in the car, you bag everything. So now y'all just spent the damn near 2 hours in the grocery. Y'all talking, getting to know each other. You pulling her hair behind her ear. You look so good, kissing on the face.
Golly, love.
Yes, you girl.
Ooh, boy. Man, I rocked with Wallo too. I rock with $1 Million Worth of Game. I rocked with that show. This is terrible advice. This is terrible advice. You want to get a chick to really mess with you, go and spend $600 on her groceries and her kids' groceries? Bro, what? Fellas, please don't listen to no advice like this. This is terrible. For what? That's always my question. For what? Spending $600 on her groceries and her kids' groceries for what? Let's keep watching before I really go in on this.
Affectionate, grab us, you got to be affectionate, grab us, squeeze her. When you might be in line or you might be standing there, she might be waiting on the joint. You stand behind her, grab her ass, kiss on her. Let her know. You know you me, right? You know you me. You got to talk some crazy. You got to be crazy. So now you get to the what's the name. It depends on how you doing it, how close. You just give her the Amex when she get to the register. Babe, let me take this. I got to do this. Let me go grab that. She's like, oh my God, he didn't give me the card. She feel all good. That shit like, golly. It's damn near at 1,000, whatever, bet. You put everything in the car. Usually where a grocery store at across the street is a gas station. Mm-hmm. Take over there, fill the tank, 93. Fill it up, my man. 93.
Don't matter what she drives.
Then I don't care what she drives.
93.
You got to change her whole system because what you're doing is you got to deprogram in order to reprogram. So peep game. Then after that, you take it to a woman's playground. You take it to Target. Take it there, go crazy. See, if you don't put the go crazy on there, she ain't gonna understand like this dude ain't playing. I don't care if that's a nice date because y'all talking, y'all got spend time. Yeah. And guess what? When you leave and she cooking that salmon with that rice or whatever she cooking, she thinking about you.
I hope he's joking, man. I hope this is a joke. This isn't. First off, that's not a date. That's not what we consider a date. This is called tricking. And it needs to be labeled as such. This should be called tricking 101. If you want to learn how to trick, if you want to learn how to be a trick, follow this advice. This is not dating. This is not taking a woman on a date. This is tricking. All right. Let's just get that clear. If you are trying to date a woman seriously, please do not do this because she's gonna look at you as a trick. She's gonna look at you like the trick that you are. Took this woman grocery shopping, filled her tank, and took her to Target because you're trying to impress her. That's not how you do it, bro. This is tricking 101. This old head tricking game. That's all this is, bro. Like, you ain't got to do none of this. You don't have to do none of this, bro. Let's keep watching.
Because that whole freezer got your name all over it, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff she got in there, the bed.
She get a car the next day. When she go 93, it's all in the top.
Listen, when she go to spray that lemon flavored chloride over the joint, she you bought that. When she crack open that soap, you bought that. When them razors or that near to clean her legs and all that stuff, you did that.
Now I would say,
I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this. What he said about her thinking about you when she cooking the groceries and making all the stuff, that does have some validity to it. That is halfway true. You know, there are things you can do, things that you can leave with a woman to where she will remember you or think about you whenever she see those things. That part is true, but that's not gonna guarantee anything. A guy like that tricking on a chick, you will have a nigga like me being the one at her crib eating all the food that nigga done bought, you know? And I ain't had to spend $1. One thing you gotta recognize, bro, just being a different type of dude, you don't have to spend no money. Don't never leave with your money, bro. You ain't gotta do that. And the way he talking, I'm assuming maybe he's not talking to the regular guy. Maybe he's not talking to the average Joe. You know, maybe he's talking to, I don't know, rappers. You know, he's so used to interviewing rappers and shit. Maybe he's talking to that audience. You feel me? He can't be thinking about or talking to or considering the average Joe, because I would not recommend the average Joe to go out and spend $2,000 on Target groceries and a woman's gas tank to try and impress her. You putting yourself in a hole, and there's no guarantees that you're about to get what you're looking for out of this woman. That's a huge risk you taking. I would not recommend doing it. This is terrible advice. This is tricking one-on-one. And I ain't saying there's anything wrong with tricking, but I'm just saying the way he talking, he like, if you're trying to impress a chick, take her out on a date, and this be the date, that ain't it, bro. That's not it. If you want to impress a chick, you get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? You focus on yourself, you get your money up, you acquire all of these things for yourself, and a chick gonna see that you got your shit together. That's gonna impress her. Anybody can spend money on some chick, bro. It's one thing about, and I'm not saying that Wallo, this is the case for Wallo, but one thing about a lame, right? If a lame nigga get money, he's just a lame nigga with money. The money doesn't exclude or change the fact that he a lame. He's just a lame with money, and he gonna be moving like a lame with money. That's why you see lames with money still struggling to get chicks, and then you see niggas without money that's just some cool, down-to-earth, solid dudes, and they get women without having to do that. You just gotta decide which side you want to be on. You gotta decide which one. Do you want to be a trick? Do you want to be the dude that's known as tricking on chicks and spending all your money with the hopes of getting some, or with the hopes of impressing the chick? Or do you want to be the guy that ain't got to do all that and you still get the women? You know what I'm saying? And you impress the women without having to spend $1. The way you do that is you focus on yourself, you level up yourself, you get in the gym, you stack your money, you get your crib right, you get your whip right, you do all these things for yourself. Focus on yourself. Get yourself locked. Make sure your fridge is full of groceries, not hers. You do all these things for yourself. If you a dope individual, you're gonna get women without having to spend no money, bro. So yeah, this is tricking one-on-one. This is how to trick on a woman. This is not dating advice. This ain't that.
To even be in the grocery store, that's brag worthy. Girl, he took me. He was in the grocery store.
She gonna tell her girlfriend. You know what she gonna tell her girlfriend? Yeah. Girlfriend, you ain't gonna believe this. He took me there, and guess what he told me? What'd he tell you? He said, go crazy. Go crazy. That's all they gonna say. Did he tell you go crazy this time?
Go crazy.
He took you where? He took you to Target. What did he say? As soon as he went in there, he grabbed 2 cards. He said, go crazy. I'm telling you, that's life.
I've had my tank filled up, but I don't think anybody has ever taken me and gotten 2 baskets. Go crazy.
Yo, listen, what about grocery store, gas,
and
No. You're not finished.
Oh.
That's why you got to do it early. After you leave Target, you know where you're going? Taking it to get that car detailed.
All right, man, that's enough of that. Look, the woman, she's not gonna be looking and thinking about you in a way that he's trying to describe. She's just gonna be thinking about this dude as the guy that I can get stuff from or get stuff out of. This is not. I've been the nigga on the other side watching how dudes move with a chick that I'm messing with that I don't have to do nothing for. I've been that guy, right? Chicks would tell me, yo, this guy just did this, and this. And I'm like, that's crazy. I ain't have to do none of that. You feel me? Like, so you just gotta decide which side you wanna be on. Do you wanna be a trick, or do you wanna actually, date someone and possibly build a connection with a chick for real? I would not recommend doing it this way. This is old head game that, it probably used to work back. I mean, I'm sure it still works, but the chick she's not rocking with you for you. She's just rocking with you because you're spending money. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you want to know if a chick is actually rocking with you for you, then you actually want to do the opposite. You don't want to spend money. That's how you find out if she really mess with you. If she messing with you without you having to spend money, especially spend money like how he talking, then she there for real. But it's gonna be very difficult for you to figure out if she really rock with you, because anybody gonna be there if you're spending money on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's common sense. He didn't really say anything. He didn't really give you any game. He just said spend a whole bunch of money on the chick and then she might like you. That's whatever. Don't listen to advice like that, bro. That's terrible advice. He does give, majority of the advice he gives to young cats, I actually do agree with. He be telling cats not to crash out and things to do to avoid going to jail and all that stuff, because he's been locked up before. So that type of stuff he be spot on with. But I think he a little out of touch. I think he's a lot out of touch when it comes to dating and getting women. He's just saying spend money on them. I wouldn't recommend that. If you learned anything, if you liked anything about this video, bro, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, please, the share button. Hit that for the boy, man. I got more videos on the way, and I'll get back with y'all soon, man. Peace.